Hannover. Für jeden Fan den passenden Tarif. Von Öko bis Preisgarantie. Jetzt auf manova-tarife.de.
Der November hat angefangen, die Tage werden kürzer, es wird früher dunkel und es wird richtig kalt draußen. Aber wir sind hier in der Fraport Arena und schauen Basketball, denn was kann man Schönes tun? Einen schönen Dienstagabend am 3. November. Schön, dass ihr bei uns seid. Wir sehen heute das Spiel der FIBA Fraport Skyliners gegen Krka aus Slowenien. Und sehen auf der Videowall die Statistiken vom ersten Spieltag in unserer Gruppe. Wir haben unser Spiel genau vor 7 Tagen gewonnen gegen Leiden aus Holland 62-58 und unsere Gäste aus Slowenien Modesto gewinnt gegen FC Porto mit 70-62. Macht also den Tabellenstand in der Gruppe G, das heute der erste, sprich Krka Modesto, gegen den zweiten unserer Fraport Skyliners antritt. Den Teamvergleich nach einem Spiel noch nicht sehr aussagekräftig, aber wir schauen auf die Videowall. Für die Punkte, Rebounds, Assists, Turnover 14-16, Field Goal Rate und die 3 Punkte, 30% sind an der zweiten Quartal. Alles ausbaubar, aber heute mit dem zweiten Spiel werden wir daran arbeiten. Was haben wir noch für euch vorbereitet? Die App des Tages sind Fraport Skyliners. Lobster Lemonade für 34,90 €. Das Fashion Highlight und der Blog X findet ihr den Merchandise-Stand. Dort findet ihr auch noch weitere Artikel rund um die Farben. Ja, das war's auch schon, ein kurzer Einflug. Schön, dass ihr bei uns seid. Wir haben noch 27 Minuten bis Spielstart. Holt euch auf jeden Fall schon mal eine Klatschmappe. Und dann geht's hier gleich los. 3. November in FIBA Fraport Skyliners.
sinnvoll, die kannst du auf 10 hier, kannst du nicht selbst auf deinem Kopf oder nach der Leiter drehen, wenn du was wie du das hören willst. Ja, genau. Ich kann die Jungs aber, ne? Ich habe das Geld gehört, ja.
Live aus der Fraport Arena.
Ja, ich denke noch 50 Euro, wenn die reinkommen.
Fraport Skyliners gegen Krka circa 5 Minuten fängt an. Casting aus der Fraport Arena. Eurocup Basketball. Ja, Eurocup Action live aus der Fraport Arena. Gleich geht's hier los zwischen Fraport Skyliners und Krka Novo Mesto. Eurocup Action live aus der Fraport Arena. Beide Teams haben eine Bilanz von 1:0. Das erste Spiel hat Konto gegen Leid gewonnen. Das erste Spiel hat Krka Novo Mesto gegen FC Porto gewonnen. Und heute wird es hier ein Verlierer gegen beide Teams haben die Bilanz von 1 Sieg, 0 Niederlage. Gleich geht hier los in circa 14 Minuten Eurocup Action zwischen den Fraport Skyliners und Krka Novo Mesto aus Slowenien. Das ist das Team, was heute Eurocup spielt hier. Wir testen hier in der Fraport Arena jetzt. Schauen, dass alle dass es keine technischen Probleme gibt. Skyliners haben eine Siegesserie von 4 Spielen und wollen den 5. Sieg feiern. Am Sonntag um 17 Uhr kommt FC Bayern München hier in die Fraport Arena für Unterhaltung. Wird dann gesorgt natürlich. Und das kann man sich nicht benehmen lassen. Da muss man einfach in der Halle sein, den FC Bayern München spielen zu sehen. Das ist immer ein Genuss, vor allem wenn die Fraport Skyliners gewinnen. Und ja, gleich geht's hier los in circa 13 Minuten. Fraport Skyliners gegen Krka, Novo Mesto aus Slowenien. Europe Cup Action live aus der Fraport Arena. Die letzten technischen Sachen werden jetzt hier noch fertig gemacht, so dass wir dann loslegen können. In circa 12 Minuten. Heute Abend wieder in Englisch. Das Spiel wieder in Englisch. Und nicht in Deutsch, aber in Englisch. Fraport Skyliners gegen Krka, Novo Mesto. So, ich habe Daumen hoch eben gesehen. Das heißt, ich bin in die Welt reingekommen mit meiner Stimme.
Arena zum heutigen Spiel im FIBA Europe Cup Fraport Skyliners gegen Krka Novomesto. Welcome in Frankfurt, Germany, in Fraport Arena to this tonight's game, FIBA Europe Cup Fraport Skyliners versus Krka Novomesto. The referees of tonight's game are Francisco Aranya from España, David Chamon from France, and Richard Eriksson from Sweden. Commissioner is Krzysztof Kowalewski from Poland. And here are the teams from Novomesto. Number 3, Igor Smatnik. Number 4, Ivel Ivanov. Number 5, Stefan Zilovic. Number 6, Matej Oich. Number 7, Jure Ladic. Number 8, Dusan Matic. Number 9, Dirko Ulanic. Number 11, Siga Tibet. Number 12, Ivan Poluca. Number 13, Luka Nakote. The 22, Jure Rito. And the 24, Erion Kastrati. Head coach is Ivan Belic. Sie sorgen für den sauren Boden in der Fraport Arena. Das geht jetzt mit das beste Team. Und auch am Dienstagabend mit dabei das Fraport Skyliners Dance Team. Vielen Dank an das Fraport Skyliners Dance Team. Dienstagabend für hier kommen die Fraport Skyliner. Und wir legen los mit Nummer 1, Starting Point GER. Und es kommt in die Fraport Arena die Nummer 7, Konsti Leih. Gefolgt von der Nummer 9, Sean Little. Die Nummer 10 aus Australien, Max Kerr. Die Nummer 13, Guy Tay. Die Nummer 17, deutscher Nationalspieler, und die Nummer 17, die Nummer 21 ebenfalls zurück, Camilo Martel. Die 23, die 24 sind Mike Bolton. Die 25 der Neunkampf, Charlotte Theodore. Die 41, Niklas Thiel. Und die 42, Aaron Golden. Headcoach ist Ronny Herbert, ein Assistant Aufgabe von unsere Physio, unsere Teamdoktorin. Ja, das ist
Die Kamera, das ist die total. Das heißt, die bleibt in dieser Auflösung und bewegt sich dann nur den Ball hinterher. Ich glaube, die bleibt dem Trainer gegen das nicht mehr. Douglas macht das.
Geh mal da weg.
Geh mal nach weg. Okay.
Ja, du hast schon mal jetzt gemacht. Du musst das Spiel filmen. Ja. Patrick kann dir das noch ein bisschen mehr zeigen. Du musst es halt immer ungefähr wieder anderthalb Feld im Bild haben. Ja. Wenn an der Ecke ist, schwenkst du ein bisschen rüber.
Wie zoom ich oder muss ich gar
Du
nicht?
musst gar nicht so. Du musst aber hier aufnehmen, am Anfang des Viertels.
Ja. Kann ich das stoppen zwischendurch wieder aufnehmen oder?
Nur zum Viertel. Zum Viertel schwenkst du auf die Leinwand, zoomst kurz ran.
Wie zoom ich ran?
Hier oben mit dem hier.
Okay.
Zoomst ran, filmst kurz, stoppst die Aufnahme, gehst wieder zurück zu deinem Halbfeld und filmst hier weiter.
Das heißt, kann aber auch, also dann im Viertel ist
Immer nur ein Viertel, sonst immer durchlaufen lassen, weil wir wollen nur die Viertel haben.
okay. Ich guck mal, ob ich irgendwie noch jemand ist.
Wichtig ist, dass du immer die Auslinie unten im Bild hast und oben den Würfel. Also das ist sozusagen dann weißt du, dass du korrekt ist. Der Würfel muss immer im Bild sein und dann dass du die Linie sozusagen im Bild hast. Das
okay.
Ne? Damit, genau. Und dann auch.
Sollte noch Feld oder
Du, ja klar, du bist ja der Kamera. So, müssen wir mal gucken, dass die, was ist denn da so jetzt? Nicht so gut austariert, die Kamera.
Bei Tip-Off dann. Genau. Guck mal, wie das klappt, dann sag ich gleich mal Bescheid. Ich bin auch wieder oben. Sag mir, wie das so gemacht? Ich habe mir das mal angeguckt, das ist alles in Ordnung. Der hatte die Idee.
Vor 7 Tagen haben wir die Saison geöffnet im FIBA Europe Cup und heute schon das zweite Heimspiel. Schön, dass ihr da seid. Wie geht es euch? Sehr gut. Es kommt auf jeden von euch drauf an. Schön, dass ihr da seid in der Fahrbahnring. Und wir starten gleich mal durch mit der Starting Five. Heute dabei die Nummer 7 Konzi, die Nummer 9 John, die Nummer 17 Johannes, die 23 Quantes und die 42 darf nicht fehlen, Aaron. Richtig, auf geht's, steht auf unser Team und seid dabei, FIBA Europe Cup.
And Sinovic, and the point guard is Katnitz, and the jump ball one from the Fraport Skyliners. They have the first offensive set here in the second round. Quantes Robertson inside to Folkman. Folkman and makes the catch and pop, and Folkman on fire. He had 14 points in the win against Hagen in 19 minutes. And the Skyliners offense gets going here quickly. Zinovic. Ivano. Lalic, keep an eye on Lalic. Very staunch defense from the Skyliners, and a desperation shot from Mulalic, the 27-year-old 195-centimeter forward, and he gives the Slovenian team the first lead, and that really was a lucky shot, but they'll take it. Tez. And a reaching in foul there from Ive Ivanov, the 29-year-old. Played 5 seasons for KK Sada in Croatia. He's Croatian. And the Skyliners still have possession, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Klein. John Little. There's Folkman again. He's getting the ball early against Lalic. That's an interesting matchup. Folkman, quick pass, kicks out to Little, 3 seconds, and he loses the ball. And it's still possession for the Fraport Skyliners with 2.7 seconds on the shot clock. Gordon Herbert, some words with the ref there, and they're going to have to do it quick now. Konstantin Klein will throw it in. They won't have much time here to get a shot off. They're going to have to work quickly now. Klein over, ball reversal to Dornkamp. One stutter step for 3. Short, and Tez tips it out to Little. Good extra effort there from Quantez Robertson from Cincinnati, Ohio, since 2009 with the Skyliners. Little for 3 with that unorthodox shot style, and that's an air ball. And we don't want to remember the game against Würzburg where they lost on last possession. Little had a clear view in the left corner here, and he shot up the ball and saw nothing but air. Zinovic against Little. Comes a block from Ivanov. Zinovic. Inside, there's Lalic. Lalic with a hook shot, old school style, rebound Dornkamp. Klein, bounce pass, Folkman. Can't get the roll to go for him, rebound Lalic. Tough luck for Folkman there. Usually will make 9 out of 10. And almost a steal there. Mulalic, still a lot of time, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mulalic. And a miss from Ivanov, and so far for Krka Novo Mesto, they haven't really had many shots to fall. The one shot they did get to fall was a desperation shot from Mulalic, but they still have the lead. Klein, Tez to Klein, a little give and go there, and he gets the foul. Konstantin Klein, last season, shot 52% in the Euro Challenge from downtown. This season he's hot in the BBL. He's shooting 58%, Konstantin Klein. And he's one of those guys that definitely has a lot of self-confidence. First attempt from him is no good. He's shooting 0% from the free throw line. He sees himself the same level with the Heiko Shafarczyk and Anton Gaval, but does notice that he's not quite there at the same level with Dennis Schroeder. Offensive rebound from Dornkamp, loses the ball, and here comes Krka Novo Mesto. Kotnic, the point guard. And he's fouled from Little. The 26-year-old, 193-centimeter Kotnic will go to the line. Played 12 Euro Challenge games, 5 Euro Cup games. He's won titles in Serbia and in Belgium, played for Ostende. And he's also played in Poland for Anwil. First attempt for the Serb is good. 8.2 points, 2.5 rebounds, 2.8 assists in the Adriatic League. Had 8 points against Porto. Second attempt for Kotnic is good. And Novo Mesto now extend the lead to 5-2. Tez. Oh, nice fake there. Tez to the hoop with the mega two-handed dunk. Quantez. Super Tez Robertson. He saw some daylight there, and he took advantage of it. Kotnic. Zinovic. Lalic. Good ball movement now. There's Mulalic. Mulalic falls. The ball trickles over to Ivanov. And a turnover against Krka Novo Mesto. In the game now, Luka Lapornik, the 27-year-old from Slovenia. Since 2013 for Novo Mesto. He's won 4 titles with the team. Klein, John Little, Dornkamp, handoff to Taz. Playing his own now, Krka Novo Mesto. Klein, fake. There's Folkman, mid-distance, 15-footer, miss. And the rebound saved from Lapornik. Kotnic. The Skyliners get back, transition defense, good job there. And a foul against the Fraport Skyliners.
The foul is given to number 42 is Aaron Dornkamp. First personal foul, second team foul.
Krka Novo Mesto, 6 minutes, 6 seconds to play in the first quarter. They lead 5-4 here. Second run action, Europe Cup, Lalic, Kotnic. Sinovic, nice fake, and nothing but net there for the 27-year-old from Serbia. 7-4 the lead for Krka Novo Mesto. Skyliners need to get into a roll here on their offense, into a groove, and then they'll get going. Usually it's their good defense which gets their offense going. Foul here against Krka Novo Mesto. Second foul against Kotnic. Klein to Tez. Inside Folkman getting a lot of action here in the early going. Guess Lalic. Fade away. Beautiful! Johannes Folkman! And he looks like he's been back 4 weeks, but he's only been back, this is the second game. And that was just beautiful from Johannes Folkman. Sinovic. Oh, beautiful on the help defense there from Folkman. He came over. And I think he's shaken up there. He got a finger, got hit in the face. So Danilo Bartel and Jordan Theodore in the game now. His 4th season, played 2 seasons in Turkey. Last season for Borg in France, was the 2nd best assist man in the France Pro A out of New York City. Oh, beautiful pass there from Zinovic to Lapornik for 2 quick points for Krka Novo Mesto. Skyliners have to battle back here. Bardo, oh, quick pass and a tip in the passing lane. Good job from Ivanovic, but Klein steals the ball back and is fouled from Lapornik at center court to stop this fast break. I think Herbert saw an unsportsmanlike foul there. A lot of contact there at the middle line. 14 fouls for KK Novo Mesto, 2 team fouls for the Fraport Skyliners. Jordan Theodore to throw it in now. Yeah. Theodore to Tez. Tez is like a point guard. He can play positions 1 to 4. And Bardo loses the handle there and a steal from Ivanov. Maciej Rojic is also in the game with the number 6 now. He's won 9 titles with Krka Novo Mesto. He's only 22. Ivanov from the corner, miss. Tez is there, but he tips the ball out of bounds. You don't see that happen much from the Cincinnati native, Quantez Robertson. He's a freak athlete. He's 30 years old, but he really hasn't lost a step yet. He'd be in the NBA today if it meant for his defensive talent and his athleticism. Lapornik. Oh, nice play from Folkman, but he loses the ball, and he's mad at himself. Good play there from Novo Mesto. Trotnic in the game with the number 3. Lapornik. There's Trotnic, and he hits the 3. He's a 207 centimeter, 26-year-old from Slovenia, Igor Trotnic. And yeah, his he can hit the three. And the biggest lead for Krka Novo Mesto. Gordon Herbert takes the timeout here. Skyliners playing heads-up defense, but that in the transition is when they're making costly mistakes, as you saw there. Folkman with a great play there, stepping up like a guard, leading the fast break, but he lost the ball to Lapornik. And Krka Novo Mesto then had some good ball movement, saw the open Igor Tretnich there. And yeah, he dropped the three-pointer there, giving Krka Novo Mesto the 11-6 lead with 3:57 to play here in the first quarter, live from Frankfurt, Germany, from the Fraport Arena. Frankfurt still hasn't found their groove on offense. Theodore is in the game now. Let's see what he can do. He had a great game against Göttingen with 28 points a week ago. But he's still looking or trying to find out, exactly what he has to do at this level, at the BBL level. And this is his first European action. So he's always played on losing teams, and he finally found a winning team in Frankfurt. And they will go places this season. Tez with the pull-up. Missed rebound Lalic. Good option from Tez there. Lapornik. Lalic. Sinovic is a very good ball handler. Can get around those blocks. Sinovic has Mike Morrison in the air, kicks it out to Tretnich, and they don't get the shot off. Good defense from Frankfurt. The 24-second shot clock ran down. And now coming in the game with the number 11, Ziga Dimic, the 22-year-old. Keep an eye on him. He has led the Telematch League the last 2 seasons. That's the league in Slovenia in field goal percentage. Almost at 70%. Now this guy really hits the shots near to the basket. Slovenian national team member number 11, Dimic. Keep an eye on him. See how he does here against Mike Morrison. Jordan Theodore. Inside. Oh, beautiful lob pass to Danilo Barto. And he draws the foul, and I'm sure he's not happy with himself. He should have gotten those 2 points there. Danilo Barto was injured for a long time, had back problems. Back now on the floor since a week playing games. First attempt is good for Danilo Barto. Had a very good Euro Challenge season last season, but also battled injuries then. Started his career at Heidelberg, gets both to fall. And he's been with the Fraport Skyliners since 2011. Rojic. Oh, beautiful there to Dimic. The no-look pass from Zinovic inside to the big man, Ziga Dimic. Start is clear at Zlatorok Lasko. And the big man steps to the line. He's averaging 6.4 points, 2.9 rebounds in the Adriatic League, 68% free throw percentage. For the big man, 2 meters 11, he hits the first. He's played U16, U18, U20 for Slovenia. And the second attempt for the 22-year-old, he gets that to fall. He's got a nice touch for 2 meters 11, and he extends the lead of Krka Novo Mesto to 13-8. In the game now for Krka Novo Mesto is Yuri Litlop, 20-year-old. As Krka Novo Mesto is using their bench here in the early going. Jordan Theodore, quick pass to Mike Morrison, 2 points for the St. Petersburg, Florida native, playing his second season for the Fraport Skyliners. Good eye there from Jordan Theodore, finding Morrison inside. And a foul there. Mike Morrison led the BBL last season in field goal percentage at 71%. He just about gets everything to fall for him near the basket. And you saw a good example there on the last offensive possession from the Fraport Skyliners. 2:12 to play in the first quarter. Konstantin Klein in the game. Skyliners pretty small now in positions 1 to 3. They have 3 guards there. Little will probably play the 3 now. Rojic, the number 6, the Slovenian 22-year-old. That's an offensive foul there against Krka Novo Mesto. And the Fraport Skyliners now on the offense. Jordan Theodore from Seton Hall. Played 4 years there, improved his scoring each season. Very quick penetrator and finds the open man when he has to. Barto to Little. 5 seconds on the shot clock. There goes Theodore. Theodore loses the handle and a quick pass and the fast break and 2 points for Zinovic. Good play there from Rojic. Theodore. Jordan Theodore. Danilo Bartel. Sorter. Bartel. Klein. Skyliners looking for a good shot here. Klein. There's Bartel. He'll take the 3. Nice pass to Morrison. And Morrison, who last season was more the energy guy from the bench, making big blocks, scoring here and there, it really became an offensive threat in the first 4 or 5 games because Folkman was injured. And he draws the foul there. Mike Morrison on the line. 56% free throw shooter in the BICO BBL. First attempt. It's not good. Played at George Mason with Cameron Long from the S. Oliver Baskets Würzburg. Played in Belgium, Finland. Played Euro Challenge in Finland and in Cyprus before coming to Frankfurt. Second attempt for Mike Morrison is good.
This match, number 24, Ariel Kastavi. It's in for number 30,
Yeah, in the game now with the number 24, that's Aaron Kasturati, the Kosovan Albanian. Since 2012 with Krka Novo Mesto, played with Olimpia Ljubljana, 3 EuroLeague games. A couple guys with EuroLeague experience. With Krka Novo Mesto, the Skyliners, it's only 2 with Thomas Dimza and Aaron Dorenkamp. Oh, good play there from Morrison. I think he got a hand up on the shot from Kasturati. And Theodore lobs the pass a little too high for John Little, who's only 182 centimeters. Max Matz in the game now, who also has a double license for the farm team, Fraport Skyliners Juniors. He's a guy that brings energy, a very, very hard-nosed defender, makes the good decisions, and one of the best players in the German Pro B. Rojic. These are 2 young players. Good matchup, but a little mismatch. Rojic, who is obviously taller than Max Matz. Rojic. And almost a steal from Little. And no backcourt there. It's just inbound possession for Krka Novo Mesto. 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. 15-11 lead for Krka Novo Mesto. Mulalic. Oh, he does it again! The second time, but this wasn't as spectacular as the first try, but kind of a desperation shot at the shot clock buzzer. Mulalic. And you definitely can't miss him with his bald head. Those 2 3-pointers really hurt the Skyliners from Mulalic. Batu. Little for 3. In and out. Rebound. Mulalic. Oh, and he, the third try there, hit the backboard. And the first quarter has ended here in the Fraport Arena. Krka Novo Mesto lead with 18-11. Let's see if I can find some stats here. And I can. Team statistics here.
Weil ich krieg die Zeichnung ins Bild. Dass der Würfel oben angeschnitten ist und du musst nicht ganz so weit weg,
The Fraport Skyliners are shooting 40% from the field. Krka Novo Mesto is shooting 60%. From downtown, we have 100% for Krka Novo Mesto with 2 for 2. Skyliners 0 for 3. The rebounding, we got 6-5 for Krka Novo Mesto. And the turnovers, six for the Fraport Skyliners, that's way too much, and 5 for Krka Novo Mesto. Players are back on the floor for second quarter action. 18-11, the Skyliners have some work to do here. And Castrati, the inbounds it. Mats, Konstantin Klein, Danilo Bartel, Mike Morrison, John Little, Mulalic, Dimic, Ritlop, Rojic, and Castrati. Head coach Ivan Velic is really using his bench here. Their head coach. We're about ready to start action here in the second quarter. Don't know what the problem is here now, but now we're ready to go here, live from Frankfurt, Germany, from the Fraport Arena. Second quarter action, 18-11, the lead for Slovenian team, Krka Novo Mesto, and they have possession of Ritlop, Castrati, Rojic, and a foul there, Max Mats. His first foul. Mulalic, the number 9, to inbounds it for the Slovenian team. Both teams with a 1-0 record here. FC Porto play against Dutch team Leiden. Catch and pop for Mulalic. Short and rebound John Little. Good play there. And a foul against Rojic. Max Mats to inbounds it. Klein. Nice pass to Morrison in the corner. Max Mats had Rojic up in the air, and still possession for the Fraport Skyliners. That was a good offensive play there. They had the ball popping, and Mats had some misfortune that the ball went off his leg there. But the Skyliners have possession there. Mats, Little all alone, won't shoot it. New offensive set for the Skyliners. See what they do here. Mats with the floater. Good, Max Mats for 2. And that'll give him some confidence here. His first shot gets the fall there with the floater.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
Krka Novo Mesto still with the lead here, 18-13. Rojic, Mulalic, Dimic, Ritlop, Rojic. And that's an offensive foul. Little too much elbow there in the face of Max Mats. Good play there from Mats.
Offense foul of number 6, Matej Rojic. Second personal foul, second team foul. He is substituted against number 8.
Back in the game now is Dusan Katnic, the point guard, the number 8. And the Skyliners now on the offense, looking to cut the lead down of the Slovenian team. And a foul from Katnic, and that's the third team foul already for the Slovenian team with not even 2 minutes played here. Just about 1 minute and 9 seconds played here, and already 3 team fouls from the Slovenian team. Max Mats. Klein. Bartel all alone. Bartel. Klein. Looking for Morrison. Now Mats, extra pass, Little for 3. An air ball, the second of the game. And Little still looking to find his groove on his shot. Katnic. Bitlop. Mulalic. Inside, Dimic. 2 points, good play there. And Morrison was late there, and Dimic draws the foul. So Aaron Dornkamp back in the game. Last season, Aaron Dornkamp, the Canadian national player, was very up and down, was a full roster, but this season, with so many injuries, he really has become a big scoring option here. One of the better players so far in this early season, Aaron Dornkamp, doing it all on the court, and Dimic gets the end one to fall. Max Mats against Mulalic. Mike Morrison. Klein. Morrison, good play there from Klein to Morrison for the easy layup. (21-15) the lead still for Krka Novo Mesto here. And back to Aaron Dornkamp. He was really busy last summer. He won 3 medals. He won a gold with the Canadian national team at the Marchand Cup. Mulalic hurt himself. We hope that he's okay over there. Mulalic being helped from 2 players. Dornkamp won a silver at the Pan American Games in Toronto and a bronze at the FIBA America Cup in Mexico. So Dornkamp, hopefully some of that winning gets crossed over here into the Skyliners this season. Foul against Mats. Theodore back in the game for Mats. Mitlop, throw it in to Dimic. Zinovic. Katnic. Zinovic. Zinovic, pull up. Miss and rebound. Mike Morrison doing his job back there, protecting the paint. Mike Morrison. Jordan Theodore. Oh, and quick hands from Dimic there. Lucky ball goes to Klein. In and out, and the Skyliners with a lot of misfortune here with their shooting. Katnic fast break, but the Skyliners good transition defense. Dimic. Back outside to Katnic. Katnic kicks it out. Ritlop in the corner. Step back. And rebound Morrison. That was a step back from Castrati. Johannes Vogtmann to check back in. He started very well here. They have missed his offensive production. Morrison. There's Tez for 3. Miss. Rebound Katnic. And back on the other end, the miss from Zinovic and a whistle. Back in the game, Yuri Lalic. One could say their superstar. He's won 10 titles in his career. In Croatia, Belgium, Slovenia, and in Poland. Yuri Lalic with the number 7. And the Skyliners now on the offense, still looking to cut the Krka Novo Mesto lead further down. Jordan Theodore, but you can see the Novo Mesto, they are really a good defensive team, and they're showing it here in the first half. Not giving the Skyliners any room inside, not as much as they would like, and limiting them to very tough shots.
Next foul, number 24.
Back in the game now, Luka Lapornik with the number 13 checking in for Erjan Kastarati. And Quantez Robertson now on the line. 9.5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists in the BBL. 76% free throw percentage. First shot is good for Quantez Robertson. And the Cincinnati native who played at Auburn, second attempt is good. And here comes Krka Novo Mesto. Kotnic. Lalic. Zinovic against Klein. Lapornik inside to Lalic. Mismatch against Tez. Dornkamp comes over. Oh, good play there. Oh, no, Lapornik. Kotnic, that was Zinovic. Rebound, Dornkamp, fast break to Tez. Tez. 2 points. Quantez. Super Tez Robertson on the fast break. And that was some much needed energy for the Fraport Skyliners. And they're down by 2 points only. Timeout called. And Skyliners now on a 6-0 run, which was started by Mike Morrison with a lay-in. And then Quantez Robertson hit 2 free throws, and he just ended a fast break with 2 points with his left hand. And just to label Quantez Robertson a defensive player, you can't say that anymore. He really has become a scoring threat for the Fraport Skyliners. His first 3 seasons as a professional with the Fraport Skyliners, he averaged only 7 points. But in the last 3 seasons, starting in 2012-13 season, he really started to get more of an offensive role under Gordon Herbert. And he's averaging 10 points in the last 3 seasons per game. And as usual, and as always, he is one of the best defenders in the BBL in the German league. And since he's been a professional, he has averaged at least 1 steal per season in the BBL. Quantez Robertson, the heart and soul of the Fraport Skyliners. And rest be assured, his number 23 probably will be hanging from the rafters one day here in Frankfurt. Quantez Robertson with Pascal Roller, of course. Kotnic. Ivanov. Lalic. As Quantez Robertson is very comfortable here in Frankfurt. He likes it here. He's got his family here. And I'm sure he will play here many more years here. Maybe even end his career here, who knows? Probably still has 5 good seasons left in him. Quantez Robertson, he's 30 years old, but he's in such good shape, can play 40 minutes if he has to. Yuri Lalic on the free throw line now. First attempt for the big man is good. 13.9 points, 4 rebounds in the Adriatic League, shooting 61% from the free throw line. Had 15 points in the first Euro Cup game against FC Porto. Second attempt for the big man is no good. Rebound, Dornkamp. Jordan Theodore. Johannes Vogtmann. Tez. Vogtmann, step back. Can't get it to fall. Rebound with the number 4. That was Ivanov. Good dribbler for 207. Lapornik kicks it out. Theodore is there. Zinovic, he kicks it back. 5 on the shot clock. Kotnic, do it himself. 2 seconds. Step back over Klein. And just backboard. Tez, fast break. Dornkamp has Klein. Klein to the hoop. No, he can't get it to fall. Klein with an easy miss. Bad luck for the Skyliners. Kotnic against Dornkamp. Inside Lalic against Vogtmann. Beautiful fake there. I don't know what Vogtmann was thinking there. Lalic with one-handed lay-in there. And that's what basketball is all about. It's a game of runs. We had a 6-0 Skyliners run. And now we have a 4-0 mini run from Krka Novo Mesto, and they lead 24-19 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to play in the second quarter here, live from the Fraport Arena in Frankfurt, Germany. Second round action in the Europe Cup, which has replaced the Euro Challenge this season. Sorry, a 3-0 run from the Krka Novo Mesto. Lead by 5 points now. And the Fraport Skyliners looking to win their 5th game in a row. And they got a big game on the weekend on Sunday against FC Bayern Munich, who only have 48 hours rest as they're playing their EuroLeague games always on Fridays. They'll be playing against Real Madrid Friday night in Madrid and play here in Frankfurt at 5 p.m. on Sunday. But before we can look ahead to that, we've got to look ahead to this game, and the Skyliners in comeback mode. Fuchman, Theodore for 3! Miss, and the rebound, Zinovic. Theodore only 26% from downtown in the BBL. Zinovic. Oh, he throws the ball away almost. Lalic retrieves it. Katnic for 3 over Konsti Klein. And Fuchman good there. Oh, Fuchman with a touchdown fake. If Theodore's on the ground, shaken up, but he's back on his feet. Hope he's okay. He's running back. Klein. Theodore, he's mad, he wants something, but he loses the ball to Lapornik. Katnic. And a foul against Klein. Both teams have 5 team fouls, so that means both teams can head to the free throw line. Katnic, 77% free throw percentage for Dusan Katnic. He's averaging 8.2 points, 2.5 rebounds, 2.8 assists in the Adriatic League. First attempt for the Serb is good. In the Adriatic League, he scored in double figures 3 times. And in the first game against FC Porto, he had 8 points. Second attempt for Katnic. And he gets it to fall. And nice play there. Fuchman in the tip in from Tez. Tez with the tip in dunk. Lalic. Lapornik with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Both teams at 5 team fouls. Lapornik to the hoop. Nice stutter step and the dipsy doodle lay in the offensive rebound from Zinovic, and another possession, extra possession for Krka Novo Mesto, and a whistle blown. .251 to play here in the second quarter, live from the Fraport Arena in Frankfurt, Germany. Konsti Klein has some guys in the huddle with Tez and Theodore. And there's some discussion over at center court with the referees. I don't know if there's a problem with the shot clock. It will be an inbounds play for Krka Novo Mesto. Had to do with how much seconds left on the shot clock, and it's 5 seconds left on the shot clock for Krka Novo Mesto. Luka Lapornik to throw it in. Rojic, reverse it, and a stuff from Aaron Dornkamp. You're not welcome here. Nice defensive play there from the Skyliners. Step back, Lapornik. Miss, rebound, Folkman. And Jordan Theodore with the jumper, can't get it to fall. Theodore really cold here. Still a lot of time for Jordan Theodore to get hot here. Lalic against Folkman, easy 2 points there. They gotta keep him out of the paint area. Good work there from Lalic to get free and to get into the paint. Easy 2 points for the big man from Croatia. Klein, floater, miss, rebound Lapornik. 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Krka Novo Mesto with a 28-21 advantage. Rojic. Lapornik. Good defense there from Folkman there. Come over to help Theodore on the double team. Kicks it in out of bounds. John Little back in the game. Played in Germany his whole career with Big Göttingen, Würzburg, and Ludwigsburg. 3 times for John Patrick, the current Ludwigsburg coach. And he is a menace on defense, John Little. Him and Quantes Robertson on defense is lethal. Lalic. And the miss. Second attempt there from Lalic. I think Folkman runs a fast break. Bad pass. Steal from Lapornik. Lapornik. Sinovic for 3. Miss. And lucky for Frankfurt there. Very careless on the transition fast break there from Johannes Folkman. Too many mistakes from Frankfurt here. Gordon Herbert can't like that at all. You can see it on his demeanor on the sideline. Theodore. Folkman in double team loses the ball. What is going on with the Fraport Skyliners here? 2 turnovers in a row from Folkman. Rojic. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lapornik inside to Lalic. And a whistle. Foul against Fraport Skyliners. And I think they're giving it to Folkman. And Folkman isn't happy about it either. He can't believe it. And Yuri Lalic on the free throw line. Played 5 years with top team KKC Bona. Mike Morrison back in the game for Folkman. Yuri Lalic. Won 2 titles with them. Won 2 titles in Belgium with Spiro Charleroi. Won in Slovenia 2 titles with Olimpiana Ljubljana, and he also won 2 titles in Poland with Stelmat Gora. 10 titles in all for the big man, Yuri Lalic. Gets both to fall. The Skyliners definitely, they have to settle down. I'm sure that's going to be one of the main points that Herbert is going to talk about at halftime, is they've got to settle down on offense and just get into some kind of a rhythm here. Then everything should be okay. Tez can't get to the hoop, and he almost loses the ball again. He doesn't. He scampers, gets the ball somehow. Little with 10 seconds on the shot clock. They got enough time to get back into an offensive set here. Jordan Theodore. And a foul against Krka Novo Mesto. John Little quickly gets some of the guys into the huddle.
Foul number 4, second personal foul, team Ivana.
25 seconds to go. And Aaron Dornkamp on the free throw line. 86% free throw percentage in the BBL. 13.2 points, 7 rebounds, 2.2 assists. Shooting 52% from downtown in the BBL. Played in Braunschweig, 3 years in Italy for Caserta, 72 elite games in Italy. And he played at Carleton University, winning 3 college titles, their equivalent of the NCAA. And he's been a Canadian national player for many years. Like I said before, last summer he won 3 medals. And already played against Dirk Nowitzki when he was 19 years old in 2006 in an exhibition game in Germany, in Nuremberg. He's had a nice career, Aaron Dornkamp, and the Fraport Skyliners, of course, are very, very glad to have him on board. 25 seconds to go. 30-23, the lead for KK Novo Mesto. Skyliners back with Morrison, Dornkamp, Little, Tez, and Klein, Sinovic, Tretnich, Ivanov, Lapornik, and Castriati for Novo Mesto. Castriati. They have enough time to get one last shot off before both teams head into the locker rooms. Sinovic. 10 seconds. Actually, there's a 2-second difference between shot clock and regular clock. Sinovic against Morrison. Goes to and a monster block from Mike Morrison. There's no entry in this club. You need guest list. Mike Morrison with a big block there at the end. Big play, which fuels the team now, hopefully in the second half. To get something going on offense, let's check the stats here. Fraport Skyliners shooting 35% from the field. Krka Novo Mesto 35%. The rebound 17 all. And let's check the 3-point shooting from both teams. Let me just update my live score here. Yeah, Skyliners are 0 for 7 from downtown, ladies and gentlemen. 0 for 7. And Krka Novo Mesto 25%, 2 for 8. And the turnovers is probably going to be here something that's a key in this game. Where are the turnovers? The turnovers are 9 for Frankfurt and 6 for Krka Novo Mesto. So at halftime, 20 minutes left to play, 30-23. I'm going to take a small break here and I'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second half call here from Frankfurt, Germany, from the Fraport Arena.
gut, so. Ah ja. Ich frag dich am Sonntag nochmal, das hat er. Ja? Okay, sehr gut.
Macht gerade Spaß, Zeug.
Aber der Luca hat es noch nicht gemacht, ja?
Super.
Okay.
Nova. Für jeden Fan den passenden Tarif. Von Öko bis Preisgarantie. Jetzt auf nova-tarife.de.
Ein bisschen besser aufdrehen, aber ich habe die kleine Kamera für das Stativ. Warum soll ich wieder mit dem Sekunden oder? Also ich werde jetzt weiter belästigt mit dem nee, mich stört das jetzt nicht, aber bei mir muss man die Wette 5 machen. Weil der Ding hat auch
Eine Initiative der Fraport Skyliners.
Bei mir ist immer so hoch, da muss ich meinen Arm so ja. Groß. Deswegen war es der Normalfall sind wir immer gleich. Also, ja, klar. Normalfall, ja. Ja. Da draußen oder so. Wenn du irgendwie drauf bist, dann tun wir was anderes. Oder ein Grün sein. Du bist professionell oder auch nur so Strecker? Das sind halt 10 Jahre, aber also das haben wir gewisse Erfahrungen, aber das haben wir und jetzt nicht irgendwie angestellt. Gut. Normal sind ja noch andere. Aber irgendwie, also die Teamkamera, die mal die zwei, wenn beide da sind, dann wechseln die mal. Und ist gar keiner da verwendet, oder wie? Der eine hat zwar abgesagt, aber der andere, der hat gar nichts gesagt, also da haben sie gedacht, der kommt vielleicht noch. Die Kamera ist so wichtig, weil die ist nicht nur für Livestream, sondern auch für die Scheine. Dann ist ja noch eine dritte Kamera drauf. Oder da drüben, das ist nur da drüben, Alter. Da drüben wir hier nur für Sachen einfach so. Für den Code, oder wie? Für den Code. Und dann, wenn du Video okay, lässt du viel sehen und so weiter. Die hören ihn dabei. Okay, sind alles Kabel. Okay. Das war das noch Mikrofon auf der Halle. Also, okay. Ich bin jetzt nicht sicher. Ich bin auch gesagt.
Welcome back to the Fraport Arena in Frankfurt, Germany. Second round action. Fraport Skyliners against Krka Novo Mesto. Novo Mesto, they have the 30-23 lead at halftime, and both teams are back on the floor ready for second half action. I'm Miles Schmidt-Schäuber doing the play-by-play, and let's check. We talked about the stats right before halftime, and let's check the players, what they're doing. Krka, let's check the Slovenian team quickly, what they're doing, and then we'll check the Skyliner team. The top scorer, we've got Lalic with 7, and we have Lalic with 6. He had 2 Hail Mary type 3-pointers. And then we have a lot of players that have, they're helping 5 points for Dimic, 4 points for Zinovic. Let's check the Fraport Skyliners, and there's not much happening there. The top scorer is Quantez Robertson with 8 points and 4 rebounds. And then we've got Mike Morrison with 5 points, 2 rebounds, and Johannes Vogtmann with 4 points. I thought he had more than that. 2 rebounds. And Jordan Theodore, a lot of the production needed from players like Theodore, 0 points, Bartel, 2 points, and Konstantin Klein, 0 points. I mean, I'm sure we're going to see a totally different second half, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see Fraport Skyliners basketball. I'm sure Gordon Herbert said the right words at halftime. There's going to be a massive change in play. They have to settle down, and they have to find this offensive rhythm. And hopefully for the Fraport Skyliners, they will do that in the second half. Today, almost complete. Only Thomas Dimsa is missing. But other than that, like I said, they've had injury problems this season with Klein, Vogtmann, and Bartel. They're all back. But Thomas Dimsa is missing today from Lithuania. So I'm not really sure when he'll be back. Vogtmann, Bartel, the Twin Towers, the German Twin Towers, Bartel and Vogtmann, Tez, Dornkamp, and Theodore. Theodore's really got to get going in the playmaking and in the scoring, and he knows it. You look at him in the eyes, and you will see that he's thinking right now he's got to get it going. Katnic, we have Katnic, we have Lalic, we have Zinovic, we have Lapornik, and Bartel misses the ball. And how do the Fraport Skyliners start? They start with a turnover. And it wasn't last touch from a Slovenian team player, but from Danilo Bartel. Not a good way to start the third quarter off here. Frankfurt down with 7 points. Both teams are 1-0 in Euro Cup action. Skyliners need to win their home games. Lapornik. And there's a foul away from the ball there. Bartel and Zinovic. Zinovic shaken up a little. Got hit in the nose, I believe. And that's the third foul for the Heidelberg native, Danilo Bartel. He's looking to regain his form from 2 years ago. Katnic penetrates, kicks it in the corner. Tratnic for 3. Nothing but net. Bartel too late there. And Krka Novo Mesto continue. 2 points only to lead here. Skyliners. Theodore for 3. Miss. And the whistle blown. Foul against Krka Novo Mesto. That's the third foul against Luka Lapornik. And the Skyliners with the inbounds. Theodore to Tez. Tez is the top scorer for the Fraport Skyliners in this game. Jordan Theodore has got to get to work now. The New York native. Let's see what he does here. Oh, beautiful spin move, Theodore. Oh, and he hits only the backboard. He wanted a foul, didn't get it in the ball. Squirms out of bounds, and it's a possession for the Skyliners. Good play from Dornkamp there. Being a pest there as Krka Novo Mesto was trying to get out on the break. Of course, Jordan Theodore knows he needs to get going now, but sometimes in those moments he tried to do too much. It was a good idea. That's his strength, penetrating to the hoop, finishing or kicking out. And you would have thought he would have maybe got that bucket to fall, but he just saw the backboard. Let's see what they do on this set now. Skyliners Tez for 3. Good. Quantez! Super Tez Robertson with a big 3-point tray. And that could give the Skyliners some much-needed energy and lift. Here, let's see what they do on this defensive set here. Playing a mix between the man and the zone here. And the ball squirms. And the ball, loose ball, Tez, fast break. That's his strength. And the fast break is stopped at center court from Zinovic. And that's an unsportsmanlike foul there, flagrant. Foul against Zinovic. He can't believe it. So that's going to be free throw for Tez and then possession for the Fraport Skyliners. Quantez Robertson, the Cincinnati native. And that tells the story of the luck of the Skyliners today. Not getting much to fall. 0 from 7 from downtown before that last Tez threw. That was the first three. Gets the second to fall.
Substitution of Mesto, Stefan Zinovic, replaced by Luka.
And the Skyliners now. Jordan Theodore. Theodore, pull up, that's his shot, and he drains it. Jordan, I believe, Theodore. His friends call him Theo, and his street ball name is I Believe. Jordan Theodore gets his first shot to fall. The Skyliners on a 6-0 run. Back in business. And a whistle. And here comes Castrati. Gets a block from Lalic. Kotnic. Castrati. Kotnic. Little contact there between Theodore. And he's called for the foul. That's the second foul for the ex-Seton Hall guard, Jordan Theodore. Lapornik guarded from Tez, who got out of the break over Folkman. An air ball catch from Dornkamp. Here come the Skyliners. Fast break. And that fast break once again stopped at center line, this time from Erjan Castrati. And both teams with 3-team fouls. And the Skyliners now on the offense with Jordan Theodore. Folkman. Dornkamp penetrates, has some daylight, and he makes it to fall. Aaron, Mr. 7 a.m. practice player, Dornkamp. Doesn't matter what time of day it is, you can see him taking shots in the BCM, the training center of the Fraport Skyliners, and he did it last season at 7 a.m. when his shot wasn't falling. Dornkamp could tie the game here, and that would make a 9-0 run for the Fraport Skyliners. To tie the game, Dornkamp with the free throw. In and out. And some fortune there. Krka, Novo Mesto player, too soon to the hoop. So Dornkamp has another chance to tie the game and give the Fraport Skyliners a 9-0 run. Here in the third quarter, 7:09 to play. Dornkamp with the end one, gets it to fall. 32 all. Fraport Skyliners are back in the game. 9-0 run. How will Krka Novo Mesto react now? Rojic. Very hard pressure defense from Theodore there. Lapornik for three. Miss. Rebound Danilo Batu, and he got it. Jordan Theodore. Theodore for three. Good. Jordan, I believe, Theodore. And the guy finally has woken up here in the Fraport Arena. Jordan Theodore with some instant offense in the third quarter. And Krka Novo Mesto have to take a timeout as the Fraport Skyliners have totally turned the game around and lead now 35-32 with 6 minutes, 30 seconds to remain in the third quarter. You can't keep a team like the Fraport Skyliners totally under control for 40 minutes. I mean, it was just a matter of time before this team would break out. And I mean, basketball is a game of runs, and this is the first big run of the game. And who knows, maybe Krka Novo Mesto will go on a run. But right now, the game belongs to the Fraport Skyliners as they have taken the lead. Their first lead after a long time. They led the game 2-0 after Folkman scored, and since then never led again, and now lead again. And here comes Krka Novo Mesto Rojic, Lapornik. And the Skyliners defending very aggressive here, not giving players a chance here to get the ball. Lalic has to kick it out, but there's a free look from Ivanic, and rebound Tez, and the shots aren't falling. Here comes Tez. It's off to the races. Tez! What's he doing there? I mean, he lost the handle there, and look at Tez now. He can't believe it. I mean, he was off to the races, and I mean, when he's going to the moon, there's no stopping Quantez Robertson. Rojic. There's Lalic. 20-footer. Short. Rebound. Dornkamp was there, but last touch from the number 4, Ivanov. And the Fraport Skyliners in possession. Folkman. Jordan Theodore has finally found his rhythm now in the third quarter. Took some time. Let's see how he capitalizes on his instant offense here. Oh, nice pass. Folkman steps out for 3. In and out. High rebound and boxing out. Some contact. Ivanov Bartel was there. And that's a foul against Krka Novo Mesto. Back in the game now, number 22, Juve Witlov, the 20-year-old, 205-centimeter power forward from Slovenia. Been with the team since 2012, and now Danilo Bartol on the free throw line. First attempt is good. Played NBA Summer League last 2 summers ago for the Miami Heat in Orlando and in Las Vegas. Second attempt is good. Played with guys like Justin Hamilton, who's playing in Europe, and with Shabazz Napier from the NBA. Bartel with two free throws, 14-0 run from the Fraport Skyliners. And Theodore falls to the ground, and he was hit in the head. I hope he's okay. Tez is over there. Folkman is there too, and of course, he's from New York City. I mean, he's a tough cookie. And he gets up right away, and he's really shaken up. I don't know where he got hit. I think he got hit in the head. But he's a tough cookie, Jordan Theodore. And the Skyliners now in the offense, 37-32 lead. And they're really cooking now, the Fraport Skyliners. They're in a groove. They got the rhythm. They want more. What can they do on this offensive play? Theodore. Looking for some space. Kicks it to Folkman. Bartel, 3 seconds for 3. Danilo. Short. And a whistle. And it will definitely be a possession for ball for the Slovenian team. Offensive foul against Canadian national player Aaron Dornkamp, his 4th foul. And now they're gonna get Quantez Robertson for a foul, and that'll have both teams over the limit. 4 minutes, 52 seconds to go, and both teams have 5 team fouls. And that means back to the free throw line. Zinovic at the free throw line, the 27-year-old, started his career at Vizora Belgrade, played a season at Partizan Belgrade, 18 Euro Cup games. He's played 8 EuroLeague games. Stefan Zinovic, first attempt is good. Played last season in Hungary, and he's won titles in Macedonia. And he hits the second. Jordan Theodore is the point guard, playing his 4th professional season. 2 in Turkey, last season in France, 1st in Germany. Aaron Dorenkamp now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Fulkman, lob pass inside. Perfect pass to Bartel, and he's fouled. And Fulkman, for my taste, is probably the best passing big man in the Beagle BBL. And I mean, you can't get it in there. That was perfect in the pocket there. I mean, that's like Tom Brady finding the Gronk up the middle. That was perfect in the pocket to Danilo Bartel. And he gets the first to fall, Danilo Bartel. 3 years ago, he had in this arena a beautiful posterizing dunk over Patrick Ewing Jr. I'll never forget that. And he gets the second to fall, Danilo Bartel. Yeah, Bartel had his big breakthrough 2 years ago. Last season was Folkman, and this season on the program is Konstantin Klein. Everyone is programming that he's going to have his big breakthrough, and like I said already earlier in the telecast, he doesn't shy away from sprouting words, and he definitely wants to take the BBL apart this season. He said that in an interview in a German basketball magazine, Big. And now at the free throw line, 22-year Maciej Rojec. First attempt is good. For the 22-year-old, he's won 5 cups and 4 league titles with Krka Novo Mesto. He's been with the team since 2010. Second attempt for the Slovenian is good. And still a lot of time to play here, and both teams are spending a lot of time at the free throw line. Theodore. Jordan Theodore. Folkman. Skyliners trying to get something going on this offensive set. Bartel, lob pass. Oh, beautiful tip pass from Folkman to Theodore. Back to Theodore. Folkman kicks it out. Dorenkamp for 3. Good. Aaron, Mr. 7 a.m. practice player, Dorenkamp. And the Skyliners are really rolling now on offense. It took them 22 minutes, but they're finally there. Dorenkamp with the big 3-pointer from way downtown. Folkman with the kick-out pass. Beautiful ball movement from the Fraport Skyliners. And the whistle blown. Back in the game now, Ivanov. Jordan Theodore goes out. Konstantin Klein back in the game. Mike Morrison, Big Mike, turned. He had a birthday a couple days ago. Turned 26 years old, Mike Morrison. First attempt from Yuri Lalic is good. He's played 5 EuroLeague games. 32 Euro Cup games, and he makes both. And the Skyliners done with Klein. Bartel. Tez with 8 seconds on the shot clock. 3:32 to play. Skyliners up by 5. Tez kicks it over. Klein totally open. Step back for 3. Short. And Klein has been the best shooter on the team. Those are Gordon Herbert's words. But he didn't get that shot to fall. Sinovic in the low post. Lalic against Morrison. Lalic kicks it out. Katnic for 3. And he gets it to fall. Big shot from Dusan Katnic. And this is a very, very close game still, as the Krka Novo Mesto are in the game. And a timeout taken from Gordon Herbert with 3 minutes, 3 seconds to play.
Beim nächsten Spiel am 8. November, das ist gegen FC Bayern München.
And the Skyliners still lead by 2 points with 42 to 40. Gordon Herbert probably telling his team now just to remain calm. I mean, obviously it's only a 2-point game, but they have found the rhythm. Don't get too cute on the offense. Keep letting the ball pop around, finding the open man, and play heads-up defense. And they definitely have played even better defense in the third quarter. Klein, Bartle, John Little, and a whistle. It's a foul against Krka Novo Mesto. That's the first foul against Igor Tratnic, the 26-year-old Slovenian who's played for 3 separate teams in Iceland. I mean, he's lived in Iceland for some years. And he's also played in the 5th league in Spain called the EBA League for CB Ardiain. But Mike Morrison on the free throw line. Big Mike. First attempt for Big Mike is good. Sometimes you got to cringe a little when he's at the free throw line. Morrison isn't the best free throw shooter, but he practiced extra hard last summer to improve his free throw, and it showed a little this season, but maybe I spoke a little too soon there because that was an air ball. Three-point lead for the Fraport Skyliners, 2 minutes, 50 seconds to play in the third quarter. Very exciting, interesting game here from Frankfurt, Germany, second round action in Europe Cup play. Skyliners have their first 3 games at home next Tuesday against FC Porto. Then their 3 games on the road. Castrati against Little. Kicks in the corner. And the miss from Kotnich. Rebound Mike Morrison. And here are the Skyliners. Stornkamp for 3. Miss and good boxing out there. And Tez steals the ball back right out of the hands from Sinovic. Klein. Tez with a big play. Little for 3. And Dornkamp with the offensive rebound. Was he on the line? I think he was fouled. Great play there. 2 heads-up plays from the Skyliners. Tez stealing the ball out of the hands from Zinovic, and then Aaron Dornkamp, good boxing out and getting the offensive rebound there. And Aaron Dornkamp on the free throw line. First attempt for the Canadian is good. Played last summer with guys like Jamal Murray, the big talent from the University of Kentucky. Also with Andrew Nicholson and Anthony Bennett, both NBA players. And teammates from the Canadian Olympic team, and he only makes 1 of 2. Skyliners still with the lead, 4 points, but Krka Novo Mesto still in the game. Kotnich for 3. Oh, and he gets that one to sink. Big shot from Dusan Kotnich. 1 point lead only for Frankfurt. And he's hit some big threes tonight, Kotnich. John Little, 2 air balls today in the game. Little with a semi-floater, and he gets it to fall. John Little. I don't know what you call it. You call it maybe a one-hand floater. But he shot that with authority, John Little. Zinovic. Zinovic against Tez. Zinovic, lob pass, Lalic against Mike Morrison. Lalic loses the ball, big defensive play, fast break from Little. Tez, and he had his eye off the ball for a second. And back is Novomesto. Under a minute to play here, third quarter. Quantez Robertson over to Klein. Klein for three. Miss, and Mike Morrison with the offensive rebound, and he's fouled from Yuri Lalic. Hard foul there from Lalic. And Morrison gets helped up from the smaller Quantez Robertson. And what I really like about Konstantin Klein's game is definitely when he has the ball, he's so aggressive. There really isn't a more aggressive player than he is. I mean, there are a lot of aggressive players, but he's really aggressive, and you never know. He doesn't hesitate. He'll penetrate as soon as he gets the ball, finish himself, or find the open man. One of the big strengths from Klein is that, and of course his defensive ability, man-to-man defense, on-ball defense is very, very strong from Konsti Klein. Morrison on the free throw line. First attempt is good. Big Mike. Mr. Putback. And the second attempt falls. And they count. 48-43 the lead for the Fraport Skyliners with 47 seconds to play here in the third quarter. And Kotnich is the point guard. Covered from Klein. Kotnich. Trotnich. Dimic. Zinovic. Good ball movement there from the Slovenian team. 6 seconds on the shot clock. No look pass. There, Kotnich for three. Short. Rebound, and Little stumbles. Falls down. Trips over Dimic. They wanted a foul there, the fans. You hear the few whistles there. And they get the foul. Second foul from Dimic. That's sometimes the disadvantage of being a big man. You have those small guards that trip over you, and that's usually called a foul. And John Little on the free throw line. Shooting 44% before this game, or is 44% from downtown in the BBL. First attempt for Little, who played at Northern Iowa, is good. Averaging 8.5 points, 2.2 rebounds, 1.5 assists in the BBL. 90% free throw shooter in the BBL this season. Second attempt. The man with the unorthodox shot, but he gets it to fall. Kotnich. A 1 second difference between shot clock and regular clock. Kotnich. 10 seconds to play in the game, in the third quarter. Kotnich gets a block from Dimic. Kotnich. Oh, and there was a no-look tip pass from Zinovic that didn't find Dimic. Costly turnover there against the Slovenian team. 2.4 seconds to play in the third quarter. Skyliners, Klein throws it in quickly to Tez. Tez off balance for three. And Morrison with the tip-in attempt came up short, and 30 minutes have been played here in the second round of Euro Cup play, and the Fraport Skyliners finally found their groove in the third quarter, and they lead with 7 points, 50-43. And now let's check the stats. Fraport Skyliners are shooting 37% from the field. Krka and Novomesto are shooting 32%. From downtown, the Skyliners are shooting 17%. They have improved a little, 3 for 18. And the Slovenian team is shooting 29%, 4 for 14. Under the boards, the rebounding duo, 29-23 for the Skyliners. They definitely improved their rebound work in the third quarter. And the turnover 11-11. And interesting here, points from turnovers, 15 for the Slovenian team, 8 for Frankfurt. Second chance points, 7 for Frankfurt, 0 for Krka Novo Mesto. And 8 team assists for Frankfurt, 10 for Krka Novo Mesto. 4 blocks for Frankfurt, 0 for the Slovenian team. 21 bench points for Frankfurt, 13 only for Krka Novo Mesto. Points in the paint, pretty much even, 14 for Frankfurt, 12 for Krka Novo Mesto. 10 minutes to play. Who will come on top here in the second round play of the Europe Cup? The German team, Fraport Skyliners, or the Slovenian team, Krka Novo Mesto. Kastriati, Katnic, Dimic, Zinovic, and Igor Tatnic. For the Fraport Skyliners, Konstantin Klein, Quantes Robertson, Johannes Vogtmann, John Little, and Danilo Bartel. 10 minutes to play. Here we go. 10 minutes to play. And the Slovenian team with Katnic. Katnic against Tez. Katnic. Zinovic gets a block from Dimic. There's Dimic. Tratnic, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Tratnic. Katnic for 3. Oh, and he gets it to fall. Good patience there from the Slovenian team. Good ball movement. They waited for the perfect shot. They got it from Katnic. And 4-point lead for the Fraport Skyliners. Badu. There's Tez. Tez, 7 seconds. He's going to do it by himself. 5 seconds. Tez, one-on-one. Pull up. Good. Tez. Super Tez Robertson. And those are one thing he's really improved the last 2 seasons is that shot under pressure. And there you saw it there. He likes taking those shots under pressure now. Lob pass, Dimic under the basket, and he's fouled. Dimic on the free throw line. First attempt for the big man is not good. In and out. Second attempt for the 22-year-old is good. Konstantin Klein. Very active offensive player. There's Little, and a foul against Kastriati, the Kosovan Albanian 20-year-old. Played 17 Euro Challenge games. Already had EuroLeague experience as a 17-year-old with Ljubljana, Olympic Ljubljana, Slovenia. Klein. Quantes Robertson. Tez. Vogtmann. And the ball trickles to Klein with 4 seconds for 3 over Dimic. Good! Konstantin Klein, a bank shot! You don't see those every day in basketball. He was just shaking his head. I'm sure he didn't want that to happen, to have that three-pointer go off the backboard. But hey, it's 3 points. The Skyliners will take it. Konstantin Klein with the bank shot. Katnic, nice fake. Katnic for 3. Rebound, Little, fast break. The Skyliners like pushing the ball up. There's Klein. Bartel kicks it over to Tez. And the transition defense is back for Krka Novo Mesto. There's John Little for 3. Little, another air ball. Oh my gosh, that's 3 air balls today for John Little. I can remember a game back in the 2011-12 season when Little took apart Alba Berlin all by himself, scored 22 points in Würzburg, taking apart Alba Berlin and winning the battle against Deshaun Wood, who was coming off a MVP season with Frankfurt in 2010-11. John Little definitely can take the three. Lapornik, pull-up jumper over Klein. He hits it. Don't rule out Krka Novo Mesto yet. They're battling. Vogtmann. Johannes Vogtmann. Oh, and he loses the ball. Good defense there from Sinovic. Fast break, Lapornik. And not in my living room, says Johannes Vogtmann. But the whistle already blown before that. It's going to be a foul against the Skyliners' Vogtmann. Third foul against Vogtmann. Lapornik on the free throw line. 5.9 points, 2.8 rebounds, 2.8 assists in the Adriatic League. Shooting 53% from the free throw line in the Adriatic League. And he's won 3 titles with Novo Mesto. And he gets the second one to fall. 3-time All-Star in Slovenia. And the Fraport Skyliners still with the lead here. 55-51. Klein. And they call a foul there against Krka Novo Mesto. And there he comes. Jordan Theodore coming in for John Little. Jordan Theodore to Tez Robertson. Tez, 2-time Baco BBL slam dunk finalist. Klein kicks it over in the corner. There's Tez. Nice fake, Tez. Tez, 3 seconds. He's got to do it himself. Step back for 3. Tez, short rebound. Lapornik is there, and the ball trickles to Trutnich. Still a lot of time left here. 6 minutes, 30 seconds. Frankfurt up by 4 points only here. Second round Euro Cup action. Both teams have a 1-0 record here in the competition. And definitely one guy we haven't seen back is number 9, Mirko Mulalic. I fear he hurt himself in the first half. Frankfurt with 3 team fouls. Krka Novo Mesto has 2. And the Slovenian team now on the offense. There's Lalic. Zinovic. Lapornik. Lalic and Bartel battling underneath. And the ball is to Lalic. Hook shot, rebound, Bartel, or Dornkamp was that, excuse me. Jordan Theodore. Theodore, off balance, 2 points for the New York native, Jordan, I believe, Theodore. Beautiful move there from Jordan Theodore. Skyliners up by 6. Sinovic, off balance, fingertip roll, draws the foul. Back in the game now, Ivanovic, the number 4, the 29-year-old.
Third personal foul of Eric Dornkamp. Fourth team foul of Fraport Skyliners. Second foul, number 4.
On the free throw line, Zinovic. First attempt for the Serb is good. Born in Belgrade. And he won the league title and the cup in Macedonia. And he doesn't get the second to fall. Rebound Bartel gets 1 of 2. Jordan Theodore. Tez. And the reaching in foul there from, I can't see the number. I think it's the number 5, Sinovic. A little too aggressive there, trying to get the ball there. Trying to get a hand on the ball. Skyliners in possession. 14 seconds on the shot clock for Jordan Theodore. New offensive set for the Fraport Skyliners with Theodore. Looking for Bartle, kicks it out. Tez for 3, and he gets it to fall. Tez Robertson. And Tez is Mr. Clutch. Ivanov, Lapornik, Lalic. Zinovic for 3. A lot of confidence there, high rebound, and Tez is there. Tez is taking control of the game here, doing everything himself. Jordan Theodore takes some tempo out of the game here. Theodore, now good change of speed there from Jordan Theodore, but they don't give him the foul. And he has 2 words with the ref. It was an out of bounds call there against Theodore. He wanted the foul. Timeout taken from Ivan Velic, the coach from Bosnia and Herzegovina. The head coach of the Croatian U20 under-20 team, was an assistant for the Bosnia and Herzegovina national team. He won 2 titles in Bosnia and Herzegovina and 3 cups. The Fraport Skyliners can keep this rhythm up in offense. They will definitely win this game. They've been pretty consistent on defense and are on a good way to winning their 2nd game in a row. But there's still a lot of time left, 4:32, 8-point lead for Frankfurt. And Krka and Novo Mesto now have to shift up a few gears here and get back into the game more. Or otherwise the Skyliners could run away with this. Let's see what the Slovenian team can do now on this offensive set. And a turnover against Krka Novo Mesto. Offensive foul against Yuri Lalic. His 3rd foul of the game. So the Skyliners get an extra possession here. Jordan Theodore. Barto kicks it over. Klein, touch pass, Theodore. 1 fake, pull up, 2 points for Jordan Theodore. Theodore really has taken off here in the 2nd half. Found his game finally after a real dismal first half, and he knew it too. But he really came alive in the 2nd half, Jordan Theodore. Of course, the comparisons aren't going to end with Justin Cobbs, who led the Fraport Skyliners really from almost last place to the playoffs last season and to the Euro Challenge top 4. But I'm sure Theodore will really find his groove in the next weeks, months, and will be a very, very important figure in the success of the team this season. Lalic gets the first one to fall. Second attempt for the Croatian, and he gets that to fall, and the Skyliners still up by 8 points here with 3:50 to play in the last quarter. Konstantin Klein. Dornkamp. Tez with the big hand here in the 2nd half. Some big shots. Theodore also. Oh, nice try there, trying to find Barto. with the back door, and Bartel draws the foul. Frankfurt with 5 team fouls. Krka Nova Mesto with 4. Theodore with the inbounds. Theodore. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Theodore. Reverse layup. 2 points. Jordan! I believe Theodore. And that was really not an easy move to make, but he did that with so much authority. Came from the baseline and did a reverse layup. The bucket of the match here. The bucket of the match. Jordan Theodore. Lalic, 2 points. And the Skyliners are with Konstantin Klein. Theodore, there he is again. He wants more. Theodore with left. Oh, and a monster block from Yuri Lalic. But there was contact there. That's a foul on Lalic. Jordan Theodore on the free throw line. He's the top scorer in the BBL for the Skyliners. 15.2 points, 3 rebounds, 5.5 assists, shooting 89% from the free throw line. One of his biggest games at Georgetown against Georgetown in the NCAA with Seton Hall, 29 points. And he really was the best man on the floor in that game. First attempt is good. He played against future NBA players like Otto Porter, Greg Sims, Hollis Thompson, and Greg Whittington. And he really dominated in that game. And he's dominating in the second half here for the Fraport Skyliners. Jordan Theodore. Second attempt for the New York native. It's good. Skyliners up by 10. Time running down. It's crunch time. What does Krka Nova Mesto still have in their gas tank? Oh, and that was a foul there on number 4. That's Ivanov from Dornkamp. Yeah, that's the 5th foul against Dornkamp. He has to leave the game. First attempt from Ivanov is good. 8.5 points, 5.4 rebounds, 2.6 assists, 83% free throw shooter. 3 times in double figures in the Adriatic League so far this season. Second attempt is good. A little press here from the Slovenian team. Tez. Volkmann, Theodore. Theodore. Oh, try to get the extra pass to Volkmann. Fast break. Katnic. Lalic, 20-footer. And save from Barber. Good play. Under 2 minutes to play here. In the 4th quarter, the Fraport Skyliners up by 8 points. Looks good for them to move to 2-0 in Europe Cup play. Tez. Oh, and a steal from Rojic. Tez lost an eye, and a steal back from Klein. Klein steals the ball back. And heads-up play from Klein. Such an important man on defense for this team. Volkmann. Theodore. He's been hot. Goes to the corner, and oh, he can't get the layup there. Oh, and Kotnic throws the ball away, and that's backcourt violation. Timeout called. 1 minute, 11 seconds to play. I mean, stranger things, crazier things have happened in basketball. I mean, this is just 8-point lead. But Fraport Skyliners have a good hold on the game, have a good grip, and should be able to pull this out. But it's only a 3-possession game at the moment. And Krka Novo Mesto will have to start firing right away. Krka Novo Mesto back on the floor with Lapornik, Kotnic, Lalic, and Stefan Zinovic. And the Fraport Skyliners come with the Twin Towers, Danilo Bartel, Johannes Vogtmann, Jordan Theodore, Konstantin Klein, and Quantes Robertson. And the Skyliners in possession. Theodore, Klein, Tez, Bartel, handoff to Theodore. Theodore has some space, throws it up. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass. Kotnic, Lapornik, strong to the hoop, and he draws the foul against Vogtmann. .47 seconds to play. Game's not over yet, but now we got the two best defenders on the floor for the Skyliners with John Little and Quantes Robertson. Lapornik, if he gets 2, that'll cut the lead to 6. Then it's a 2-possession game. But first, let's see if he hits both free throws. He makes the first one. Second one for Lapornik is good. Skyliners had some problems in the first half with carelessness, losing the ball. Let's see how they perform against this press here. Let's see what Novo Mesto have here. Skyliners have to throw it in. Bartel, Theodore. 43 seconds. They definitely have to get a stop now. If Frankfurt scores here, game's over. Theodore. Theodore against the box. Bartel, Theodore, 3 seconds. And the ball's tipped out of bounds. Skyliners have 1.9 seconds on the shot clock, 25 seconds to go. So Mike Morrison comes in now for defensive purposes for John Little. 2 big men underneath, Bartel and Morrison. Jordan Theodore to throw it in. See if they can get a stop here. Oh, beautiful ball reversal, decline. Step back for 3 for the game. Short and rebound. Zinovic, they got to shoot a 3. Lapornik fakes it, kicks it out. Why didn't they shoot the 3 there? Kotnic. Inside, 4 and 2 points for Ivanov. And the horn blows. I think someone wanted a timeout. Skyliners call a timeout. 6.9 seconds to go here. I don't know why Lapornik didn't shoot a 3. He was totally open on the wing. He elected to go to the hoop, kicked it back out, and then Ivanov scored 2 points in the paint. Krka Novo Mesto basically have to foul right away if they can't get a steal within 1 second. And the Skyliners, all they have to do is make their free throws, and then it's game over. Skyliners come on the floor with Jordan Theodore, Mike Morrison, Konstantin Klein, Danilo Bartel, Quantez Robertson. Novo Mesto with Igor Trotnic, Ive Ivanov, Stefan Zinovic, Luka Lapornik, and Dusan Katnic. Skyliners throw the with the inbounds here with Jordan Theodore. Theodore, don't get careless now, and that's the right person to foul Mike Morrison. As we all know, he isn't the best free throw shooter. Definitely the best choice to foul Mike Morrison. Let's see what Big Mike does here. The 26-year-old from St. Petersburg, Florida. First attempt for the big man is in and out. Played to George Mason from 2008 to 12. Let's see if he gets this one. Second one is good. Nothing but net for Mike Morrison. Timeout taken from Krka Novo Mesto. It's a 5-point lead with 6.3 seconds to go. They definitely have to either 2 quick points and foul again, or go for the 3. All advantages on the side of the Fraport Skyliners now, as time is running out. And it looks very good for the Skyliners that they will win their second Euro Cup game after beating Leiden last week here, also in a grind-out game like today. Not quite as bad today as against Leiden, but still 2 defensive battles seen in the Fraport Arena here in Frankfurt, Germany. Top rebounds, Aaron Dornkamp has 10 rebounds in the game. Folkman with foul trouble. Yeah, Dornkamp and Folkman are out with 5. Castorati has 5. Katnic, 6. Sinovic for 3. Ted's too late. Oh, Sinovic hits it. Big shot from Sinovic. All of a sudden, it's a 2-point game. 3.9 seconds. Theodore to throw it in. And a steal! A steal! What are they doing here? And the last attempt from Katnic. He could have won the game. Puts up an air ball. The Skyliners get careless in the last 3 seconds. Forcing a turnover here. Coughing up the ball. Katnic all of a sudden saw the ball in his hands. Threw up a last prayer, but it was an air ball. And the Fraport Skyliners once again escape with a win. It didn't have to be this way. They were up by 10 points a few minutes ago. They win at the end with 2 points, 67 to 65. Skyliners are 2-0. And Krka Novo Mesto fall to 1-1. Let's quickly check the stats here. Congratulations to the Fraport Skyliners for grinding out another big win here. It wasn't pretty, it was ugly, but it's a win. That's all what counts. The Fraport Skyliners shot 40% from the field. Krka Novo Mesto shot 36%. From downtown, Frankfurt shot 22%. Krka Novo Mesto shot 32%. The rebounding should have been won by Frankfurt. Frankfurt won the rebounding 34-29, and turnovers at the end. We had 15 for Frankfurt, 14 for Krka Novo Mesto. Let's quickly check the top scores of the teams before I say good night for tonight. And the top score for the Fraport Skyliners was Quantez Robertson with 17 points, 13 points for Jordan Theodore. He also had 2 assists. And the top score for Krka Novo Mesto were two players, Jiri Lalic and Dusan Katnic, with 13 points apiece. And that was it here from the Fraport Arena in Frankfurt, Germany. Thanks everyone for tuning in to the game today. The next telecast will be in a week against FC Porto. I'm Miles Schmidt-Schäuber from Frankfurt, Germany, saying good night, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.